Dearest heart, listen closely. There are whispers from beyond the veil, secrets of your journey now ready to unfold. You were not born by chance, nor has your path been a series of random steps. A divine hand has woven your story, guiding you toward a connection that was meant to be, a love that resonates with the very song of your soul. The angels say you are a prayer answered, a key to a destiny far grander than you ever imagined. Your presence in this world, in this moment, is no coincidence. It is a sacred calling, a beacon for a soul meant to find its way home to yours. You have walked through seasons of waiting, moments of doubt, perhaps even despair. But every tear shed, every lesson learned, has been a brushstroke on the canvas of your becoming. The universe has been meticulously arranging, aligning, and preparing the ground for this profound union. He too has been on a journey, perhaps unaware of the magnetic pull drawing him ever closer to your light. The angels reveal that his spirit recognizes yours, even before his mind fully comprehends. This is not a love that needs convincing or chasing. It is a recognition, a homecoming, a deep resonance that settles within your bones. Feel the truth of this deep within your being. You are not searching for love, you are remembering it. You are not hoping for a choice, you are receiving a divine affirmation. This connection is etched in the stars, blessed by the heavens, and now it is ready to manifest. Trust the unfolding. Trust the knowing that stirs within you, that quiet certainty that guides your every breath. The time for hesitation is over. The time for true choice has arrived, bringing with it a peace you have long sought. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Beloved, feel the gentle hum within your heart, that constant echo of a longing you've carried through countless dawns. It is not a void, but a resonance, a deep memory of wholeness, a yearning for completion that speaks of a connection already known. This profound desire is your soul's compass, always directing you toward what is truly meant for you. You have sensed it in moments of solitude, in the soft breeze, in the quiet contemplation of a starry night, a silent promise whispered on the wind. It is the murmur of a connection waiting to be fully realized, a love that speaks the language your spirit understands, a melody only your heart can hear. The angels reveal that this longing is a sacred invitation, not a burden. It is the universe preparing you, refining your essence, so that you may recognize the authentic when it arrives. Every past encounter, every lesson learned, has contributed to sharpening this inner knowing, to clarifying the vision of what true love feels like. You are now attuned to a frequency of love that transcends the superficial, a bond built on mutual respect, profound understanding, and an unwavering choice, a commitment that reflects your own deepest values. Do not mistake this yearning for emptiness. It is a powerful magnet, drawing to you the very essence of what you seek, pulling your destiny closer with every beat of your heart. Allow it to guide you, to soften your edges, to open your heart even wider, embracing the vulnerability that comes with such depth. The angels say your longing is a prayer in motion, a divine decree being fulfilled, manifesting in the physical realm. Embrace this sacred echo, for it is leading you directly to the arms of your destiny, to the one whose soul mirrors your own deepest desires and aspirations. This is the quiet power of your heart, speaking its truth to the cosmos, and the cosmos is listening. My dear one, consider the invisible tapestry of fate, woven with threads of intention and divine design. There are connections that defy logic, bonds that transcend time and space, reaching across the vastness of existence. These are the unseen threads that bind souls, drawing them together across lifetimes, distances, through trials and triumphs. You have felt this pull, haven't you? That inexplicable sense of familiarity, a recognition in a stranger's eyes, a feeling of coming home even in an unfamiliar place, a resonance that feels ancient and true. This is the universe confirming what your spirit already knows. Some encounters are not random. They are meticulously orchestrated, part of a grand cosmic plan. The angels whisper that your journey has been a careful preparation for this specific union. Every person who has touched your life, every experience that has shaped you, has been a part of this grand design, a necessary step on your path. These threads, though unseen, are unbreakable. They are guiding you, moment by moment, toward the one whose path is intricately intertwined with yours, whose destiny is woven into the very fabric of your own. You are not merely meeting someone, you are fulfilling an ancient promise, stepping into a destiny that has patiently awaited your arrival, a sacred appointment with your soulmate. Release the need to control every knot and turn. Trust the weaver. Trust the wisdom of the universe that knows precisely where each thread belongs, where each connection must be made. Your role is simply to remain open, to listen to the subtle nudges, to follow the gentle currents that lead you forward, allowing grace to guide your way. The angels assure you that these threads are now tightening, drawing you closer to a love that feels both new and eternally familiar, a love that has always been meant for you. This connection is a masterpiece, and you are a vital part of its unfolding beauty, a co-creator in its divine expression. Sweet soul, there are moments when the heart longs for understanding, especially in times of silence. You may have interpreted his quietness as withdrawal, disinterest, or even rejection, allowing doubt to settle in. But the angels reveal a deeper truth. Sometimes, silence isn't the absence of feeling, but a profound internal journey. For him, it was a sacred pause, a necessary retreat into himself to confront battles you couldn't see, wounds he couldn't yet express, fears that held him captive. His journey, like yours, has been one of growth and healing. He carried burdens from past experiences, societal expectations, and fears he barely understood. His silence was his way of processing, gathering strength, preparing his spirit to truly connect with yours without the shadows of the past obscuring his light. It wasn't about you, beloved, but about his difficult path toward wholeness, a solitary journey he had to undertake. He needed to find his own footing and clear his own space before he could fully step into the magnificent connection that awaited him. The angels urge you to let go of any lingering doubts or self-blame. Your worth is not defined by someone else's temporary retreat. Instead, recognize the courage it took for him to confront his inner world, to do the work necessary to become the man who can now choose you without hesitation, with a clear and open heart. His return, or his eventual arrival, will be a testament to this profound internal shift. His silence was a cocoon, not a barrier. It was preparation for the beautiful emergence of a love ready to fully embrace you. Dearest heart, you possess a light, a radiant warmth that touches everything it encounters, a gentle glow from your very core. You may not always perceive its full power, but it is a deep and abiding healing force. The angels reveal that your presence, your authentic essence, has been a balm to his soul, even before you consciously knew it. You have healed parts of him he didn't even realize were broken, simply by being yourself, simply by existing in your truth. Your kindness, your compassion, your unwavering spirit, these have seeped into the cracks of his past, offering comfort and a quiet invitation to mend, to release, to become whole. He may not have articulated it. Perhaps he couldn't find the words, or the understanding was still forming within him. But your light has illuminated his shadows, not to judge, but to gently guide them toward resolution and integration. You have shown him a different way of being, a possibility of love that is pure, unconditional, and deeply restorative. This healing was not something you actively tried to achieve. It was a natural emanation of your divine nature, a gift you carry effortlessly. You are a catalyst for transformation, a gentle force that inspires growth and wholeness in those around you. The angels encourage you to recognize this profound impact, this sacred power you hold. Your love, your very being, holds a sacred power, a capacity to mend and uplift. Do not diminish it or doubt its efficacy, for its effects are far-reaching. He has felt it, absorbed it, and it has prepared him for the depth of connection you both deserve, a connection built on trust and mutual healing. This is the silent miracle of your heart, reaching out and touching his, paving the way for a love that is not just shared, but mutually transformative. Your light is a gift, and he is now ready to fully receive its grace. Beloved soul, the universe speaks in whispers, in subtle signs, and in feelings that stir deep within your intuition, a language understood by the heart. Have you noticed the synchronicities, the recurring themes, the gentle nudges that seem to guide you in a specific direction, like a compass pointing your way? These are not random occurrences. They are the unmistakable whispers of a love that is drawing near, a connection being affirmed by the cosmos itself. The angels are orchestrating these moments, weaving them into the fabric of your daily life, guiding your awareness toward what is meant to be. Perhaps you've seen his name in unexpected places, heard a song that perfectly describes your unspoken feelings, or had a vivid dream that felt more real than waking life, a profound message. These are not mere coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs, leading you closer to the truth of this bond, confirming its sacred nature. Your intuition, that sacred inner voice, is becoming louder and clearer, urging you to trust what you feel, even if it defies logical explanation. This is your soul recognizing its counterpart, responding to the magnetic pull of destiny. The angels urge you to pay attention to these subtle messages, to honor their significance. They are confirmations and reassurances that you are on the right path and that your deepest desires are being heard and answered. Do not dismiss them as fantasy. Embrace them as divine communication, as sacred guidance. This love is not just a hope, it is a certainty being revealed to you in countless ways. Open your heart, quiet your mind, and listen to the whispers. They are telling you that a love undeniable is not just coming, it is already here, waiting for you to fully acknowledge its presence. My dear one, life unfolds in sacred rhythms, in seasons of growth and rest, of waiting and blooming, with each phase holding its own unique beauty. There are times when the heart yearns for immediate answers, for quick resolutions. But the universe often operates with a wisdom that goes beyond our human impatience, a timing that is perfect in its divine design. The angels remind you that what appears to be a delay is often divine timing, a necessary period of becoming for both you and your beloved. This is not a test of your endurance, but an invitation to trust the deeper flows of life, to surrender to the current. You are in a continuous process of evolution, shedding old skins, embracing new truths, and constantly transforming into your highest self. And so is he. This sacred rhythm ensures that when your paths fully intersect, you are both ready, whole, and aligned with the highest expression of your shared destiny. Do not rush the delicate unfolding. Each moment of waiting, each breath of anticipation, is part of the preparation, strengthening your roots, deepening your understanding of self and love, and building a foundation that will endure. The angels encourage you to find peace in this rhythm, to surrender to the flow of divine grace, and to release the need for control. Let go of the urge to force outcomes or dictate the timeline, for the universe knows the perfect moment. Instead, focus on your own flourishing, on nurturing your inner garden, and on cultivating joy and self-love. When you are fully aligned with your own truth, when you radiate self-love and trust, you become an irresistible magnet for the love that is meant for you. This sacred pause is not empty, it is full of possibility, brimming with the promise of a love that is perfectly timed, perfectly aligned. Beloved soul, your journey is not one you walk alone. From the moment of your first breath, a divine blueprint has been laid out, a path meticulously designed for your highest good and deepest joy, a sacred map for your life. Even in moments of confusion or despair, unseen hands have guided your steps, redirecting you, protecting you, always leading you closer to your true north. The angels are your constant companions, whispering wisdom, illuminating the way, ensuring that every challenge serves a sacred purpose in your unfolding. You may have felt lost at times, questioning the direction, doubting the destination, wondering if you would ever arrive. But every detour, every unexpected turn, has been part of this intricate design, preparing you for the profound connection that awaits and refining your spirit for its sacred union. This is the guided path, where obstacles are not roadblocks but opportunities for growth, for deepening your faith, and for strengthening your resolve. Trust that you are always exactly where you need to be, learning precisely what you need to learn, evolving into the magnificent being you are destined to be. The angels urge you to lean into this divine guidance, to listen to the quiet voice within, to observe the signs that appear along your way, for they are messages from the divine. This is not about striving but about allowing. Allow yourself to be led, to be supported, to be carried when the path feels too steep, when your own strength falters. Your destiny is not a distant dream, it is an unfolding reality, meticulously crafted by a love far greater than you can comprehend. Embrace this guided path, for it leads directly to the heart of your most cherished desires, to a love that is both earthly and divine. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. My dear one, true love requires more than just presence. It demands authenticity, the courage to reveal the tender landscape of your soul, to expose your deepest truths. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is profound strength, the gateway to genuine connection. You may have built walls to protect a heart that has experienced pain. But the angels whisper that it's time to gently dismantle those walls, brick by brick, to create a sanctuary where true acceptance can thrive, where your spirit can finally find rest. This journey of love asks you to first accept yourself, completely and unconditionally. Every scar, every perceived flaw, every past mistake, these are not blemishes, but sacred markings of your resilience, your wisdom, your unique beauty. When you embrace all of who you are, with all your imperfections and triumphs, you create a space for another to do the same, to see and love your whole self. He cannot truly love the hidden parts of you if you do not first acknowledge and cherish them yourself. The angels encourage you to practice radical self-acceptance. Speak kindly to yourself. Forgive your past. Celebrate your journey, every step of it. As you open your heart to your own magnificent truth, to the divine spark within, you also open it to the love that reflects that truth, drawing it closer with every act of self-love. This is the heart's true sanctuary, a space where vulnerability is met with tenderness, where acceptance knows no bounds, and where love can finally take root and bloom without fear. This is the sacred dance of two souls, meeting in their authentic light, in a place of pure, unconditional love. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4 verse 8. Dearest heart, you now stand at the threshold of a promise fulfilled, a love not merely found, but forged in the crucible of grace and divine intention, refined by the fires of your journey. All the waiting, all the learning, all the quiet prayers whispered into the night, they have led you to this moment, to this sacred convergence. This is the culmination of a journey, the blossoming of a seed planted long ago in the fertile ground of destiny, now ready to bear its sweetest fruit. This love is not a fleeting emotion, it is a sacred covenant, blessed by the heavens, designed to uplift and transform. The angels rejoice with you, for they have witnessed your resilience, your unwavering faith, and your boundless capacity to love deeply and truly. This connection is a testament to your worthiness, a reflection of the divine love that resides within you, a mirror to your own beautiful soul. It is a partnership built on mutual respect, profound understanding, and an unshakable commitment to growth, a shared journey of spiritual evolution. He chooses you, not despite your journey, but because of it. He sees the woman you have become, the wisdom you carry, the light you radiate, and he chooses it all without hesitation, with a heart full of devotion. Embrace this love, beloved, as a gift from the universe, a testament to your spiritual journey, a reward for your perseverance. Allow it to nourish your soul, to expand your heart, to deepen your connection to the divine, to all that is good and true. This is not the end of your story, but a glorious new chapter, written in the language of grace, filled with shared dreams and boundless possibilities. Walk forward with confidence, with gratitude, knowing that you are cherished, chosen, and eternally loved. Your promise has been fulfilled, and a new dawn of shared joy now begins. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 13.